That was fast. All right. Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, good, man. Yourself?
I'm doing pretty well. So it's going to take a minute for people to realize that this even turned on. I should probably loop that a lot more, but I'm still trying to figure that out. But so this is the first time I've had somebody from all the way on the other side of the world.
Cool.
Which is pretty rad.
Yeah, glad to be a part of it, I guess.
Oh yeah. So I'm not even gonna try to do the math right now, but it's basically noon over there.
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's about 7 at night over here.
Oh yeah, sweet. It's time to get on the sauce.
The day before, you're in the future. So
Sorry, it gets better, people.
Yeah. That's good. I would rather it get better. Does it get cooler ever?
No, it's only extra heat from now on.
Oh man. So basically I was going through, actually it was both Facebook and Instagram, and I came across a video of you. First, like I said yesterday, it was Cannibal Corpse was the first one, and then the second time when I saw you on Instagram, it was Emperor.
Yeah, good bands.
Oh yeah, I was looking at my husband. I'm like, look at this! Look at this! Like, people are actually listening to real music.
Whether they like it or not.
I was going to say if by force. But, I mean, we paid a lot of money to go see Emperor live. Because it's probably the last time we might see. Well, they said that, but they're touring again. But, you know, at the time, it might have been the last time we had the chance.
No, I can relate to that. They've only been to Australia once.
Really?
Yeah, I went out of my way to make sure that there was tickets for that. It's like the only opportunity to ever see them. It was like one of my favorite bands.
It was a great show, man. I mean,
play the anthems in full. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, same. So we might have gone to the same tour, possibly.
Yeah, probably for that like the anniversary.
Yeah, it was a good tour. I don't even remember other bands at this point when I saw them.
Yeah.
I can't think of any opening bands at this point, but I just remember.
Imagine trying to open for that. So imagine trying to open for that, man. Like, that's a losing battle.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine it. The third song I saw you doing was a song from Decapitated.
Oh, yeah, Spheres of Madness.
Yes.
Good tune.
They were good live, man.
That's crazy that they wrote that when they were like 19 or something like that.
Yes. So I heard 17. I've heard 19. I've heard like so everywhere in between that. But regardless,
just young, just something teen.
Yeah. But I guess if you think about it, most of the amazing bands that made the genres kind of were young, at least when they started. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, okay. Aside from doing the street performing and all of that fun stuff, you're also in a band.
Yep.
Which we wrote down on here as well.
Yep.
So with Greyember, how many of you are in the band?
Just me.
Just you? Really?
Yeah, so like I record all the stuff kind of like in this room here.
Nice.
And like just release as often as I can.
Nice.
But then I'll turn whatever I've recorded into a backing track and then go out and perform that just on the sidewalk.
Hell yeah.
Because it's hard to find, like there's just not a lot of people who are ready to put in the hours, I guess. Is it like, it's no disrespect to like other musicians out there, but like I want to play every day and not everyone is willing to do that. Not everyone's willing to do that in genres that make money. So even less people are willing to do it in genres that don't.
Yeah, I mean, metal's pretty niche. I mean, you have people who. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I mean no offense to the people who like these guys, but like Five Finger Death Punch, people think that those are like that's like the end all be all of metal.
Yeah.
And that's not it.
Yeah.
Like, no offense to anyone who likes them. If you like them, you like them. Whatever. But
We've all got to start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. But when you really dive into metal, I mean, I started out in the punk scene. And
yeah, same.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like through skating. So it was like all skaters, all punks and skaters are like,
yeah.
Just find stuff that's like a little bit faster, a little bit more technical, a little bit more sinister sounding.
Which is like, funny because did you lean? I mean, I don't know. Did you lean towards the like black metal scene at all? Because it kind of gave off those punk vibes in a darker way, or?
I think it was the using art as like a way to make like a reactionary statement. So like a lot of punk stuff has got that like anti-authoritarian sentiment to it. I think that like the Norwegian Scandinavian era of black metal definitely has like a similar vibe, but it's just less geared towards political authority and more towards religious authority. But it was still very much that like I am pissed off that someone is telling me what to do, and I have to just respect it for no reason other than that like that's the person telling me to do it. Like they don't have to prove their value or their stance or anything. Yeah, nice. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think when I first heard something, I don't even know. Okay, this is gonna be kind of funny. I think I went ass backwards when it came to black metal because it was Demo. Oh, yeah. Even though I had heard Mayhem a little bit, and of course that's like the beginning really, but Demo is what kind of made me backtrack and go back into listening to it and realize that there was a lot more to it.
yeah, fair. I think for me it was Satyricon and Emperor. The two. I was kind of like two sides of the same coin because I liked that Satyricon had this like more stripped back, like almost black and roll feel to it. And his Empress stuff was all like majestic. Like painting the night sky with evil.
He gets so technical, and not just musically, but the lyrics. Isan, yeah. He gets so technical with just like even the lyrics. He dives really, really deep into it.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, you just said it way better than I am, like painting a picture.
Yeah, man. I like his solo stuff's really cool too. I feel like a lot of those, well, maybe a lot, but a good portion of those black metal artists from that era ended up moving over into like a kind of proggy sound as they got over their teenage anti-religion angst and like started exploring like just philosophy in general. It's like the music's kind of changed over with them. Like Enslaved's like last couple of albums have really got this like nice
doomy,
like gloomy prog vibe to them, which I really like.
We went and saw them, gosh, years ago. Like maybe 6 to 8 years ago, probably. Yeah. They were touring with Mercury at the time, which I found interesting, but also pretty cool. She's not what I expected, but was pretty cool to see. And I don't know what I expected to see when I saw them. I wasn't disappointed whatsoever. It just was, for some reason, different than I expected live.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, there we go. Hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
Got a Frank in here. G'day, Frank.
What's up? Hey. I was supposed to say hey, but now it says it 3 times.
Huh?
That's interesting. Okay. So, my brain, and I'm sorry, is going out and like performing the way that you do, like almost a way of practicing too, or
I don't think so. Like kind of. Like I don't think you improve by so that's probably not it. Let me think about that for a sec. I think there's like a practice element to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's less like improving or like getting better technique or anything like that. It's more getting better at playing under pressure.
Okay. I think that's kind of what I was thinking. Not necessarily. You got everything put together already. You have the music, you have everything that you're going to be doing, but there's an element of performing in front of people.
Yeah, definitely. And there's like a lot of distractions too. So it's like I would say in some regards it's harder than playing on stage because people aren't there to see you specifically. They're just kind of doing whatever. So you need to make sure that whatever you're doing is interesting enough for someone to like stop what they're already planning to do and turn and watch. So like I need to be more interesting than getting groceries, which is usually pretty easy, but like it's difficult to be more interesting than like going to meet your partner for a date or catching the train on time. Like it's hard to be more important than that.
Yeah.
Especially for someone who doesn't know who you are or what you're doing. And then on top of that, there's like when you're on stage, there's like an element of enclosure where you never have to worry about someone jumping up behind you or fucking with your stuff or anything like that. And when you're playing on the street, like that happens all the time.
Oh, I didn't even think about that aspect of it. Like, do people just come up and screw you with your stuff, or?
It's been a lot better the last like 6 months, but last year I'd get into like a fist fight maybe like once a month with someone who would try and steal money out of the case.
Wow. I guess I shouldn't be super shocked that happens in like, I don't know. I don't know the area out there. So, I mean, we have like a place called like Santa Monica Pier, that whole area. There's the promenade that some people do the same, similar to what you do, but not metal. And people have mugged street performers left and right over there. Like,
it's just like drug affected and desperate people, like homeless people who become drug affected to cope with being homeless, and then they become desperate because they're like it's like Melbourne's not a hospitable place to be homeless in. It's like it's super cold here and windy all the time. It's pretty expensive if you have to eat out every day because you don't have a way to cook your own food. It's like really difficult to get by. So there's a level of empathy there on like people who are trying to exist. Like people don't mug, like homeless people don't mug out of like
they're not doing it because they're hating you.
It's like they're not doing it because they hate me or because they're it's a hobby of theirs to mug people. So they're doing it because they're homeless and they see money just out in the open. It's easy to grab it and run away.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I earned that, so fuck you.
Exactly. I mean, it sounds a lot like LA, other than the cold part of it.
Yeah, we just swapped cold for hot.
Yeah, it sucks right now. I always forget that because you guys are below the equator, it's a completely different.
Yeah, well, like Melbourne in particular, it's there's like nothing between us and Antarctica except Tasmania. So like we get all the Antarctic winds.
Ouch. That, yeah. I didn't even think about that. See, I know I got to learn my geography again. Because what I know about you guys, and this is going to sound horrible, and I'm really, really sorry. The Opera House in Sydney.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, Sydney.
There's kangaroos.
Yeah, kangaroos are awesome.
Hey, those are. I've seen people box you. Okay, first off, I gotta say, Australians are tough. You guys are fucking tough. I've seen people box those things.
Yeah.
Why?
They've got like they don't have a lot of natural predators, but they do fight each other. So like the way that they fight each other is like grab with their hands and then they kick with their back feet, which have like these big claws on them.
Yeah.
And that can like really fuck you up. But
ouch.
But they don't know how to protect their head. So the easiest way to like stop them from attacking you is just give them a quick smack on the face and like disorients them. And that's usually like because they'll never punch each other in the face ever. So they don't have any like they don't have any defense mechanism for it. So it's like if you want to get rid of one, like that's the easiest way to do it because it like kind of rattles their brain a little bit and they're like, oh shit, what the fuck? And then they leave. Cool. And like they don't bite. They don't bite or anything. Like they don't have like fangs or anything.
They seem rad. I would like to see one in person, to be honest.
Yeah, it tastes good too.
See, I've heard that. Well, okay, so there was this whole thing about Jack in the Box back in like the 80s or 90s. I think it was the 90s. Selling kangaroo meat. Those are some damn good burgers. That's
fucking awesome. Yeah, it's like to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it's the leanest red meat available at the moment.
Okay.
So it's like if you just cook it as a steak, it's super gamey because there's like no fat in it, so it doesn't doesn't go moist or anything like that. But because there's no fat in it, the muscle fibers soak up like any marinade you put on it. It's gonna like soak that up right into the center, like super well. Also makes really good sausages.
Huh. I'm still trying to figure out why Jack in the Box was using it back then, or how.
It's also crazy cheap because like
that tracks.
Like that, like we've only got like 2 natural predators here, as in like that eat kangaroo. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. We've got crocodiles, dingoes, and like big snakes. They're like the only things that can eat kangaroos. Dingoes are like all over Australia. Crocodiles are only up north, and big snakes are only inland. So there's like heaps of different spots where they're just kind of unchecked. So like think like Yellowstone Park before they reintroduced the wolves, like how deer were just like fucking everywhere. Yeah, we've got like a similar thing where like the amount of natural predators that were keeping their numbers in check are like just gone at the moment because of habitat destruction. So now there's just endless amounts of things. So like some of my mates every now and then will go camping, and I say every now and then, like once every couple of years, we'll like go camping and hunt kangaroo while you're there. And it's so easy. Like you basically just shoot an arrow into the sky and it'll land on a kangaroo on the way down.
That sounds so messed up because we don't have them here. So
yeah, you don't have to track them or anything. Don't have to track them or anything. They'll come up to you.
I guess that's kind of like, I mean, certain spots where we hunt deer. I mean,
yeah, similar vibe.
There's areas that they're so prominent that you don't even have a limit, and then there's areas that you do have a limit because they need to raise the population. But
yeah, it's the same here. So like some places you need a license to jump onto them, but other places like you just go ham, have as many as you like.
That's awesome.
They got really good quality leather as well.
I didn't expect that actually. Sorry, I'm having a small glitch on my end. There we go. So, I have 3 songs that are from your most recent album.
Yeah.
Correct? And then I have 3 songs here that are From previous album, I'm guessing.
Previous releases, yeah.
Yeah. Do you do them as like EPs on their own or full albums or?
So far I've just got the 3 EPs out, and there's one that's gonna actually be recording vocals for after this.
Nice.
We put out this year. So I only started the project at the end of the start of last year.
Nice.
So there's at the moment it's the 3 EPs so far, and a couple of singles here and there. Just it felt inspired, but like didn't have a kind of conceptual through line. Because I like to collect them into, I guess, similar ideas. So, I got an album written, but it's all self-produced. So the one that's written at the moment I've had written for a while, but I just didn't think I had the kind of production skills just yet to do it justice. So I was like, I'll work on a couple of EPs and sort of hone the craft a little bit. Yeah. So
sorry, I'm trying to share out. I'd ask what made you start doing it, but it's obvious. But what gave you the inspiration to be able to do it just like on your own?
What, music in general, or
being able to produce everything? Because your videos are obviously working. People all over the world comment how awesome it is, and that, you know, they're surprised. I mean, I was with them on some of this. I'm surprised there's not mosh pits like right in front of you every time.
Sometimes there are, which is awesome.
Nice.
The way the camera is angled is I used to have it angled like similar to how the webcam is, where like to catch the fretboard, because I'm like, yeah, because like that's like I'm primarily a guitarist, so like when I'm watching videos, I'm like, yeah, guitar, that's like the thing that I want to see.
Yeah.
But then I only recently started swapping the camera around to be like more catching like more of the audience and like the interaction. Yeah, sometimes mosh pits kick off, but like they always seem to kick off like right outside of where the camera is, so it'll be like right here. So
I guess they're being respectful of your equipment though, and that's cool.
Yeah. There's there was one time there's a bar I play out the front of, like the bar and I have like a good relationship. And it has like this like electricity box thing, and like one time I stood on top of that to play. This is like way before I started filming stuff. And like a pit broke out there, and a guy got thrown into the glass wall of the bar and like cracked the wall.
Oops.
Hilarious.
I love it. Okay, so what's the best pit you've been in or seen?
Best pit I've been in, Hatebreed, easily. Like not even close.
That tracks.
That's like that's where violence was invented.
I want to say the one that I was not ballsy enough to go into was Pantera.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to see the Pantera. I didn't get to see Pantera when they were, you know, alive. But yeah. They came here for Knotfest a couple of years ago, and that was fucking brutal. Like, I could barely even call it a pit. Like, I'm not a small lad. I'm like 6'1", and like I was like squeezed in at the elbows, and like my feet were up off the ground, and I'm just like sliding. Like,
oh my god!
In the air. I'm like, this is pretty cool, I guess.
Oh god, I'd be getting claustrophobic and like punching my way out of there. Probably.
Yeah, I'm like trying to headbang and stuff, like, sing along, like fist pump. But I'm like,
yay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, goody.
I'm like 5'2", so I usually am squished up right against the front at the stage.
Yeah, fair.
And then when the pit starts, I'm either going to have to go into it or get smashed up against the stage even more.
Yeah, one of my favorite things to do in the pit is because I'm on the larger side of the human race, I like to get my friends who are a little bit smaller and just pick them up and throw them. So that's like your crowd surfing now.
That's happened to me quite a bit.
So I feel like I'm too big to crowd surf. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to live through you vicariously. Like, I don't want to crowd surf. That's too fucking bad.
Yeah, I basically get midget tossed into these areas. Like, I'm not as small as I used to be back when that was easier for people to do to me. But that has happened quite a bit when I was younger.
Just like that scene in fucking Lord of the Rings. Like, you're gonna have to toss me.
Basically, I mean, I was Gimli though. So
oh yeah.
Lamb of God, the first time you see the Wall of Death with Redneck.
Yeah,
it's epic.
Yeah,
the second and third time you see it, you go, why are we doing this? What's up, Will?
Yeah, it's fine. G'day, Will.
This is so Will is in Waking the Sleeper. They were just on Sunday. You guys were on Sunday. Sorry. He's the bassist for them. And so, gosh, I backed out into your logos. I'm going to get back on here real fast. And I was gonna say, is there a song that you want to play more than some of the others, or should I just go down the list starting at the beginning?
I guess just go down the list.
Okay.
Yeah. I tried to put them in the order that makes them feel the most connected.
Okay. I will start with Bist du Frey.
Yep.
Okay.
Good track.
Here we go. Hopefully it's not going to blow my ears out because it did earlier. And that was my fault.
Oder richtig oder einfach. Oder will es Stimme, der Macht deiner Seele verfolgt. Suchst du der Wahrheit, auch wenn sie dich schneidet wie Stahl. Falsch oder richtig oder einfach. Für Sicherheit ein. Wollen bestimmen, zittert nur in Leid. Oder ist sich der Mensch ehrlich frei?
Cheers, Will.
befolgen. Ich werde keiner Befehle befolgen. Ich werde keiner Befehle befolgen. Ich werde keiner Befehle befolgen.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Thank you.
So, I don't know any additional languages other than shit talking and a few of them, but that's it. Like, what? Other than, you see Will here saying Rammstein vibes.
Yeah.
Other than Rammstein inspiration, what made you write it in German?
So the song itself is about resisting propaganda.
Mhm.
So I put it in German for all the neo-Nazi dickheads who are obsessed with like old Germanic culture. It's like if anyone needs to hear about resisting propaganda, it's people who are obsessed with propaganda that's been proven wrong, like from over 50 years ago.
Yeah.
But my family immigrated here from Germany like a couple of generations ago, so there was still kind of like family members. There's still family members who speak it a little bit, so I was able to like chat to them and get some help on it. Like I don't speak German fluently, so like I drafted some lyrics and like I've always been impressed by like Scandinavian bands where like English is a second language, but they still write music in English.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, like they did that for me. Maybe I'll do that for them.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Oh, so go ahead. I was gonna say something about them speaking in English, but no, go ahead, please.
Oh no, that's all I'd say.
Okay. Yeah. No, they yeah, that never ceases to impress me because you hear them in interviews later, and you're like, wait, what? That is a heavy accent, and you don't even sound like you really speak English. We saw Satyricon, which really was the last time they were going to be here because of the tumor. It's benign, but Satyr looking like a black metal Fonzie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really. We were doing that the whole time.
Keep doing that at my local dive bar. Is like when the DJ's about to play the next song, I'll like hit the jukebox and try and time it so that the next song comes on and be like, hey.
That's nice. Yeah, we were sitting there because it was a smaller venue. It's one of those venues that was 2 stories, but you're still, no matter where you are, you're like right there. And we were like, when did he become why? So the entire time we're just sitting there like, hey. He was probably so sick of us.
I wonder if he's like ever seen Happy Days to like know who the Fonz is.
I don't know. I never thought about people not knowing Happy Days. Yeah.
In the comments.
We got lucky because Frost was actually allowed in the country this time.
Oh yeah, true.
So,
yeah, I heard about that a couple of years ago where they're like, no, we don't let vegans in, or whatever the reason was.
I think it's something to do with a fight or something. And I'm like, really? You're not letting him in for a fight? Like, don't we do that?
I can't imagine Frost getting into a lot of fights. Like he's shredded, but he's not a big fella. Like,
like the Misfits got ripped because they were constantly getting their asses kicked.
Really?
Yeah. The whole reason that they started working out and they got buff. Danzig's not buff anymore, but he's
Prime
like
Danzig, though. Prime Danzig looks like he fucking rips trees out of the earth for a living.
He's also as small as the Wolverine, though.
Yeah.
Like he's just a little tiny guy.
Is it literally? There's like a square. He's as wide as he is tall.
Pretty much. But like Doyle's freaking.
Yeah, that dude's fucking huge.
really tall. And so is Jerry, but I mean, Doyle's just very tall. But yeah, they've started working out because they were getting their asses kicked.
Yeah, there you go.
And so, I mean, I imagine also when it comes to Frost being on the drums, doing what he does,
Yeah.
is a major workout.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
I get tired looking at what they do. Like, not tired of it though. Just impressed.
Yeah.
Happy Days, the metal version. It would have to include Abath somehow. Like, I don't know how, but it would have to include Abath somehow.
Like I
Hey,
have
Raven.
for the Happy Days.
Huh?
Hey, Raven. As in like the Happy Days version of the black metal Happy Days would have to have Abath in it.
Oh, 100%.
He'd be Richie for sure.
Because he's a total goofball, but except for when he's performing. But he seems to be starting to get goofy while performing too now.
I feel like, how long can you hold that inside? If you like,
I don't know. Everything that I've ever seen that's not when they're live is like him being a total prankster and just screwing
even
with
some
people.
of the ways that he performs, I feel like are a little bit goofy.
Like the crab walk.
Like yeah, like especially the crab walk.
Just him all.
So it's even better because he's got those big knee pauldron things, like the spikes all over him, so it like really accentuates the crab.
The super villain boots.
Yeah.
They
Straight from
God.
Megamind.
Right? I want to say Frank is still in the comments. Was it? I think it was when we saw him in Orange County that he was yelling at somebody for like because they were stage diving the entire time.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Don't fuck up my stuff, guys." Like, but with his heavy accent, so it kind of made it funny as fuck, which probably pissed him off when people laughed. But I mean, we had some. This is the best part about like Abath in general, Immortal, any of that, is that they got people that were previously into country showing up to their stuff. Like, there was a guy next to us in a cowboy hat and boots going, "This is my first black metal show." And we were like, we could tell.
Yeah.
But welcome.
Haven't been absorbed into the culture yet. Yeah, howdy, brother.
We were like, "Where did you come from? But you're really nice. So like, let's do this, bud."
I would say like so my dad's really into country music, and every now and then I'll go to like festivals with him. And I'm like the opposite. I'll rock up in like leather jacket and combat boots and like half decent amount of tattoos and whatnot. And it's just like it's like a sea of button down shirts and cowboy hats.
Yeah.
Like, but I'll give this to the country fellas, man. Like they know how to drink just as hard as metalheads do. Like, so that's usually how we bond. It's like you're drinking beer, I'm drinking beer.
Right.
Let's do that together.
I feel like rednecks and metalheads, even if they don't listen to the same music, can easily get along.
Yeah.
Basically because of the beer aspect of it.
Yeah.
And
also
probably
about
to shoot things. Huh?
And so I'm talking about Mad Max as well. I feel like that comes up a lot because we're both like hotted up cars that shoot fire.
That's true. I mean, there's a whole lot of rednecks that like working on cars. Usually they're trucks, but
what is a truck if not a bigger car?
Exactly. Better than a car, but that's my opinion though. I don't know. So, dude, I know you did say it earlier, but actually you said who got you into it. Who's your favorite band right now?
Revocation.
Nice.
David Davidson is like one of the most elite players I've heard in fucking so long.
Nice.
Yeah, there's I got my hands on Chaos of Forms like when it came out, and then I've just been following him ever since.
I like how that was super fast too. Like, because I'm sitting here going, I have no clue who my favorite is. I don't even know how to answer that. Like, like it changes by the week. Oh, sorry.
I was just reading this comment. Go into a country dance hall dressed in metal and biker clothes and afraid you're going to get kicked out. Yeah, maybe.
Ass kicked?
Yeah, or get your ass kicked. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I guess it's not the same around here.
I don't
like
have that same problem.
Yeah, neither do I. I've strangers just friends you haven't made yet.
To be fair,
I'm sure there's assholes out here.
He lives out like in Texas, like in the middle of our country.
Okay.
And I'm out in California. And so when
damn. Sorry to hear that.
Shit. And that's what I was gonna say. Like, Texans are kind of a different breed, which is weird because Pantera's from Texas. So, like, the Texas metalheads and the Texas country boys tend to be a different breed than the California version.
Yeah, there's this band from Texas called I Am that like I fucking love right now. They put out an album not too long ago called Eternal Steel. It's just riff city.
Nice.
It's like 112 sick riffs in a row.
Nice.
Which is what an album should be.
Yeah. I agree with that.
They're kind of like if Kubla Khan were more metal and less hardcore.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, kill it in.
So out of like metal subgenres, I'm curious. Because I've been getting more towards like Black and Death when it comes to like subgenres, and I know that sounds almost like vanilla at this point half the time. But like, is there a certain subgenre that you're more attracted to that is maybe newer? Because like when I was getting into it, it was like pretty established, and now everything's blending.
Yeah, fair. I don't know. I feel like I kind of go through. I don't think yeah, good choices, Will. Want to show a bit for an autopsy. I think
Nice.
I don't really dive into genres so much as like I get obsessed with albums.
Mm.
But I think if there's like I'm like really like riff oriented, I guess. So I don't really like a lot of stuff that has this kind of like it sounds like they're playing a riff, but they never actually repeat anything.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with a lot of stuff like that. But
So like Kerry King throwing a guitar down the hallway.
yeah, I'm not really into that kind of thing. I think maybe Death Grind and post metal have like been coming up pretty frequently, and whatever the fuck Igor is, like I don't know if you've listened to them at all. Like French guys.
Oh,
Kind of like,
I haven't listened to them a lot. I did catch a couple of songs recently.
it's like breakbeat cross metal. It's like super like atmospheric and cinematic sounding. Like they're really cool. Yeah. I don't really know to be honest. My main staples are like the Unholy Trinity, Black Death and Thrash. Like pretty consistently, if someone puts out an album that sounds like that, I'll be into it.
Same.
I really like Black and Roll, like bands like Akarash or like Satiricon's more recent stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of post metal like Conjurer or We Lost the Sea. I like sludgy doomy stuff like Conan's really cool.
Yeah.
I like stuff that's two steps like I was saying earlier. Bring Me the Horizon, Stop went back to being a good band all of a sudden out of nowhere, which was cool.
Dude, they sucked for a while.
Sucked for a long time.
Yeah.
I got so sad when I was a teenager because they dropped Count Your Blessings, and I was like, "This is the future of metal." And then like I was ramming it down everyone's throat. And they brought out Suicide Season, and I was like, "This is pretty good, but like not quite, not quite as much." And then they brought out whatever was after that, and I'm like, "Oh, so now they're fucking lame." But they were like getting super popular, and everyone's like, "This is what metal sounds like," and I'm like, "No, I've cursed the future of metal by assigning it to this band," and then they became shit. And then they just did this big 180 like super recently, where they like turned back into a hectic fucking deathcore band. And I'm like, hell yeah.
I mean, it was like that with AFI in like the early 2000s. They just never have gone back though. They still suck. Sorry.
Yeah, true. Because they used to be like super punk, didn't they?
Yeah, but that was like Black Sails and back. Like anything before Black Sails and Black Sails.
I think I first heard them as an emo band, and I was like, "Yeah, this just kind of is a little bit too, I don't know, self-whingy for me."
Dude, he's so whiny now.
But then like one of my mates was like super into it. He was like, "No, they used to be a really cool punk band." I'm like, "Damage is done."
Pretty much.
I already don't like them.
As soon as I heard them over and over again with that whiny Miss Murder shit on the radio nonstop, I was like, whatever. I'm not even going to say their name anymore, but they have like these EPs where they cover Halloween and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're rad. But yeah.
That's part. But that's art though. Everyone evolves in their own way. So
that's true.
It's like having friends with people. Sometimes they get a new job and it's like their pathway goes off in a different direction that you're no longer walking. It's unfortunate, but is what it is.
True. I mean, for a while there, people, and I can't imagine doing this, but people were dumping on Cannibal Corpse just because. I guess it's because they like made the genre.
Yeah, that's
basically.
Criticism never comes from above. So once you're at the top.
Yeah. Well, and then you got like Pat getting arrested because he was breaking into somebody's house on meth, and then they found a bunch of like guns and skulls in his house.
Oh, I got that fucking meme where they're like Cannibal Corpse dude has fucking skulls and guns in his house. And then they go like the top tracks on Spotify. There's skulls in my house is full of skulls. I have guns in my house for murder.
Yep. And they were like, well, but I mean, did they not tell you? Like,
so yeah, it just reminds me of that. You seen Key and Peele?
Yes.
Yeah, there's like they do that sketch where there's like the rapper keeps like singing about the crime that he did. It's like,
okay. On a side note, that shit has now happened in real life.
Awesome. That's so good.
There's this guy named like David or something like that. It's like D4VD or something like that. No joke. He killed his underage girlfriend. Shoved her.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, shoved her into a Tesla. Apparently he froze her first and was trying to have her thaw so it would show time of death as something different, which I guess he watches too many like NCIS and shit like that, because it's not exactly how that works. Almost though. But we have too many body farms out here to be tricked by that. And he has songs that literally have him talking about doing it. And he's like, no, man, I'm innocent. And we're like, bitch, you literally named a song after her.
That's fucked.
And then there was a song called Romantic Murder. Like, I went, we have another show on true crime. So I went diving into this shit. And his music sucks balls. And he continued to go on tour when they found this. And people stupidly let him do it. But
It's wild,
everybody's
man.
up in arms over Pat having some skulls and some guns.
Just some innocent little skulls and guns, man.
Like, I mean, it's all legal in Florida. To be fair, everything's fucking legal in Florida except for weed.
Come to think of it, I don't think I don't know what the laws are around owning skulls down here. I assume it's frowned upon, but I also don't know like how to ethically source a skull.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about is how do you get a human skull legitimately?
Yeah.
But if you're in a band like that,
other
that's
than the one that you come with.
well, true. But if you're in a band that's that big, I'm sure you can find out and you have the money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't there that temple in like France or something like that that's like full made out of bones? You could heist some of them. Like, I'm sure they wouldn't miss any. Like, I doubt there's a guy in there who's doing like the daily count of like, oh, there's 162,493 skulls. I got to make sure like they're all there. They wouldn't miss like one or two. Just whack it onto your shirt.
Kind of makes you wonder if that's where some of them are coming from.
How did they get all the skulls?
Isn't there one in Poland too?
Maybe. Wait, hang on a sec. We're on computers. We can Google this.
Yeah, this is true. Okay. So.
Well, I'm going to do it right now. Like, temple made of skulls. It's just going to come up with officially.
Okay, so there's Sedlick Ossuary. And
the one's the Skull Chapel.
That one's so cool. But that one's interior. That one's not exterior. But this is like garlands of skull drapings and
there's an Aztec one apparently as well.
Nice.
There you go.
Apparently this was the House of Schwarzenberg. It's in the Czech Republic. This one is.
Okay, so apparently what I'm learning from this right now is that there's a lot of different cultures that think making towers or buildings out of skulls is fucking rad.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree.
Apparently there's one in Milan. Built in 1210.
One in Mexico City.
San Bernardino. What?
That's crazy.
The architect is Carlo Giuseppe Merlot. Oh, right. That one's in Milan, Italy. So apparently a lot of people like to make shit out of skulls.
Yeah. I feel like that alone should make it easier for you to get your hands on skulls.
Right?
You know, like
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, you talk about like people always want to be part of something bigger than themselves. Being part of a skull temple after you die, that sounds pretty awesome.
Is there a way to donate yourself to a skull temple?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe,
like
maybe that's what we should be Googling. How do I donate my skull to a temple? It's auto-filled it.
What? Okay. Hold on a second.
Apparently it's like an actual thing. Oh, there's like a specific place that you can go to near here.
Really?
Well, I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Right. So in the US, there's no single legal body that collects human skulls, but there's some groups that accept them for educational and cultural purposes. Apparently, there's a hashtag Donate Your Skull campaign. It works with institutions to redistribute skulls from research labs. Yeah, we don't have cool things like that here. What the heck? Yeah, so I have to go out that way to do it.
Yeah, well, if anyone watching this if you want to donate your skull to somewhere cool, so some skull collection, apparently Victoria is the place to do it.
Holy crap, that's rad.
So another point for Australia.
Hey, you know what? And then me being a wrestling nerd, Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Adelaide.
Yeah, man. It's funny, after she got popular around here, like every dude finally admitted that they liked seeing women with muscles.
Right.
Like there was like this massive culture shift where like before Rhea Ripley got famous, it's like, I don't want to see a girl who's like too bulky, you know, she looks like a man. And Rhea Ripley got famous, and everyone's like, muscle mummies are the shit.
Yes. Because she definitely doesn't look like a man.
Nah.
Whatsoever.
Babe.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's like pretty tall too. I mean, well, for a chick, 5'7", 5'8", I think. So she was saying recently that they were billing her at like 134 pounds, and she's like, no. She's like, I don't know how much I weigh right now, but it's like 170, 180, not 134. Do you think I can have all this muscle and weigh that small amount? And plus I'm tall.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she's like, you got to stop giving people like the wrong info, because that causes issues. And I was like, I like you. You're awesome. So I'm gonna go into. Gosh, we don't have much time left. We kind of
been yapping.
Yeah. Let's go into a couple songs. I mean,
yes,
why not? So, Colors.
Yeah, so fun one for this one is It's got
all right, go ahead.
That's right. Yeah, so this got two guests on it. One is my mate Omar, who I went to uni with. I just had, there's like just a kind of experimental section in the middle, and I'm like, yeah, throw a verse in here. And then there's guest guitar by Jake Weber from the band Harlot.
Nice.
So we do like a little solo duel at the end.
Hell yeah. Okay, this is the one that I accidentally blew my ears out earlier. Trying to play, because I put it up too high on my end. There we go.
Relentless grinding, my fingers so bold and my bones to dust. I crumble to my unwinding. Satan's eternal antagonist, holding on to my freedom. So selfish not to let it go. I would know. I wanna let me down. I wanna rest, desaturate my colors, set me a bed, let me down. My spirit is in distress, desaturate my colors, send me a bed. So many times I've waited to find the coldness in the morning air, the delusion of a soul. I work, therefore I am. No days free for family, no God entertained nor feels the plow. One bad week from the street, sitting in the cold, living hand to mouth. Just let me go. Let me down. I wanna rest, desaturate my colors, send me a bed. Let me down. My spirit is in distress, Desaturate my colors! Send me a man.
Long days, no rest, no games. This shit is on replay. This system's failing me, but begging me to stay. White people, not numbers, that's people, just vultures. Feed off the hopeless until they are soulless and spent. They feed off the hopeless until they are soulless and spent.
Fuck yeah. That was rad.
All right, thank you.
So, I'm going to go through another song here because I intended on playing more. We were talking about Ascension yesterday. And I'm the worst Sicilian in the world. But
yes,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that one. That's so Ascensione. There's a mate of mine did guest vocals on that, so that's not me singing on that one. But his family's Italian. He speaks Italian, but he's a fantastic vocalist. But his grandma is like, I think she's dead now, but like at the time she was on her deathbed. And his grandma had like never heard him sing in Italian.
Oh,
so
wow.
I was like, I gave him the music, and I'm like, hey man, do you want to sing on this? I think it'd be cool if you did it in like in Italian. And so yeah, he did that so that he could give it to his nan before she passed, so she could actually like because his nan doesn't speak English. So like he actually he got to use that as like an opportunity to sing for his nonna before she in her original language before she passed. Which
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that is awesome. Okay, so now that nothing can beat that story at this point, we're gonna put that on. Actually, I'm sure the song does. So
del Padre e del Figlio, Spirito Santo. Devoto ma senza vergogna, quanti ne abbiamo, chi sei tu nome. Devotos sede Deus, quod fidimus in nomine tuo. Carestia, pestilenza, quiera maladia, Padre nostro, che sei nei cieli, sia santificato il tuo nome, venga il tuo regno, sia fatta la tua volontà, come in cielo, così in terra. Dacci oggi il nostro pane quotidiano, e remedi a noi i nostri debiti, come noi ti remettiamo ai nostri debitori, e non si indurre in tentazione, ma liberaci dal male. Amen.
Okay, all the stuff that you're doing is super like well-rounded as fuck.
Thank you.
That was phenomenal. Also, he had the Ascension prayer in there, huh?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, that tracks the name, but
Yeah.
no, I was listening to it, and I have family members that are Catholic, and I was like, wait a second, that
This sounds
really familiar. So I went and looked it up and then translated it over into Italian. I'm like, that. There we go.
Yeah, sweet.
I understood some Italian. I should be better at this shit.
I think the only bits that I caught was I know Padre's father, and and I know Amen is Amen.
Well, he said at the beginning, the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I caught that part. Spiritu Santo et Filii, or wait, in nomine Padre et Filii et Spiritu Santo.
So when I gave that song to him, I had the music, and I was just like, all right, so you write whatever lyrics you want, like full creative control, do whatever you want to do, but the prompt was like, if you could have a conversation with God, what would you say to him?
Nice.
So he's got his he's got his personal qualms with God are like addressed in there.
That's rad. I mean, I obviously didn't understand all of it. Like there were little bits and pieces in there, but it really did sound like something that he was talking with and about his grandma too. Like, especially with the backstory of knowing that his grandma was passing. Like, I would not have known that otherwise.
Yeah, no, I think he did. I think he did a great job. Like, great performance.
It was fantastic. So, I feel like we can possibly end this with the first song I went and listened to.
My piece de resistance.
Okay, for the record, I fucking love this song. Okay, maybe it's because I grew up on Slayer, Pantera, and there's just like aspects of it that kind of makes me think of that vibe, but also most of those bands, while they have those super badass songs. I mean, you know what? Municipal Waste, even that one's the massive party band, and they have funny ass lyrics and shit like that. I like I said, I went to your Spotify. I was like, I don't know what to. There it is. I'm gonna choose that one. That's the name right there. And so I was like, well, this is my favorite song now.
Yeah, awesome.
It's in my rotation now, which is so much fun when that comes on. But before I play it, where can people find your music? I mean, I know I just said Spotify, but where else?
So I release everything on Bandcamp. And I release I'm moving away from Spotify at the moment, so probably YouTube Music or Tidal is probably better. Everything comes out on Bandcamp, and then if I do put something up on Spotify, it's usually like a truncated version, or like a like I might drop like 2 songs off of a record on there just to encourage people to leave the platform.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in the midst of migrating at the moment, so I've got like two streaming service is up. I'm like slowly moving the like 10,000 albums that are saved from one to the other.
Oof. I had a glitch on Spotify actually, and I ended up having Frank just delete it, and that was my entire algorithm. Everything. It was sad. I mean, I'm pretty sure Spotify thinks that I am absolutely nuts, but it was still really sad because I had my metal, I had my trash grass, I had my
trash grass.
It's like a lot of it's satanic, but not all of it. I started getting into it because Nergal has that band Me and That Man.
Yeah, what is it? I've never heard that phrase before. Trash grass.
It's like punk bluegrass. Kind of.
I show that to my dad.
It's like punk and metal bluegrass, kind of. We've got bands like The Goddamn Gallows, Tahone Street Corner Thieves, Bridge City Sinners, stuff like that. But I actually got into it because of Behemoth.
Yeah, another great band.
Because Nergal started a band called Me and That Man, and it's supposed to be like satanic country, which is like the antithesis of most country music. And he had country music in Polish, which I was like, okay, well, I gotta obviously go hear this, because you don't really hear country in any other language but English. And
I think the other language I've heard country in is like Chinese, like Mandarin.
Okay.
There's like a huge country scene in Shenzhen.
What?
Shenzhen. Yeah.
You know what? I think I remember hearing something about that, but I've never heard it. And now I got to go here. I remember seeing something about people dressing up country and that their image of Americans is like,
It's like specifically Texans.
yeah, like shit kickers and bucket hats.
Yeah.
Like that was, and then button up and bolo ties and shit like that. But like, I'm going to have to hear this in Chinese. But yeah, it was Nergal that got me into that shit. Which,
Yeah, there you go.
of all people getting into country, that was never on my bucket list. It was never Nergal.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, think of stuff like Grom. You're not gonna think that guy is going to sing Trash Grass.
I love that genre name, Trash Grass. That sounds awesome.
It made me really like it, not gonna lie. As soon as I learned the phrase for it, there's the goddamn Gallows have songs like Seven Devils and Y'all Motherfuckers Need Jesus.
Oh yeah.
I
have to check this out after this interview.
Yeah. They're pretty good. We happened to get free tickets to the Bridge City Sinners. And they were pretty cool live. I mean, it was just one of those random things. We happened to see a satanic trash grass band on Easter, like 3 or 4 years ago. And they were pretty good. Somebody overdosed, but otherwise it was a good show. He was brought back, for the record. He did not die.
Brought back from the dead.
They gave him Narcan.
What is Narcan? I've heard that name around before.
So, basically, especially out here, you've seen it in Melbourne. The homeless situation where they get on drugs and they're basically just shooting up anything that they find. They're not very discriminate. And,
what's great.
Yeah. And the drug dealers are not exactly kind to them. I mean, not that you expect them to be, but now a lot of drug dealers carry this thing called Narcan, and it doesn't exactly fix the problem, but it stops it. Like
stops them from dying on the spot.
Yeah, you still end up having to go to the hospital and basically get everything flushed out of your system or whatever is going on. But doctors out here in California give it out with their opioid prescriptions now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I was tripping out because I got like a prescription of like Norco. Nothing. It's still bad, like heavy, but it's not anything that I haven't been given before in surgery. And my doctor was like, and here's this as well. And I'm like, what do you think I'm going to do with that shit? Like, and he's like, whatever, we give them out for free. People can have them for free. Keep it on you when you go to a concert. Keep, just never whatever. Pardon me?
Said never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh yeah. Well, he even said like I have like 99 refills on that shit.
On the Narcan?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've never even had to use one, but he had a smart idea. Carry it on me at a concert. Like, I'm not going to be doing anything, but you never know.
Yeah, you can save someone's life, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it seems to not happen as much. I shouldn't say that because it does still happen. But, people drugging drinks, spiking drinks, and just horrible shit. Like, somebody may not even know that they were ingesting something that bad.
Yeah, true.
So, or the guy that did fentanyl in the car right in front of us that was at that concert. Like, I mean, he knew exactly what he was doing, and still somebody else.
I keep hearing stories about like in the state, like we don't really have fent over here.
Mm-hmm.
Like like if it is over here, it's uncommon enough where like you don't hear about it. But we hear about the States like fent problems. And so it sounds like it's in everything. So it's like even if you're just trying to, get on your regular party powders, like the classics. It's like hidden in there anyways.
Oh yeah, I mean, people can't just experiment anymore. Kids can't just take it one time, like try one thing. A girl in our area, she was graduating as a valedictorian. She took what she thought apparently was maybe Xanax at a party.
Yeah.
And she overdosed.
That's fucked.
I think she was either just turned 18 or she was about to be 18. And so her picture, I think her name was Brianna. Her picture's on a sign, a big ass sign, billboard off the freeway. And there's something about like only one time. That's all it takes. And so, yeah, it's a huge problem out here. It's pretty scary. And I've been hearing exactly what you said, that most other countries don't seem to have that kind of issue. Like when their homeless people are on drugs, it's, your standard.
Yeah,
that
it's just whatever. Yeah. Crystal meth's the big thing up here. Down here.
Fun. So you have crazy homeless people running at you.
Yeah, but the thing about crystal meth is it leaches the calcium out of your bones, which is why they all have really bad teeth. So it's super easy to fight meth heads. Like one solid stomp to the shin and they crumble like cake in the rain.
Well, I mean, that keeps your tips in the hat. Yeah. Wow.
But also like sometimes you can just kind of bring them back to reality by talking to them, because they'll be like all doing crackhead stuff, and they're like screaming out to them. They just walk up and be like, "Hey man, are you okay?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm fine."
Like, no.
Sometimes just need to be grounded because they're in their head a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
at the end of the day, there's still people inside there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm convinced that this stuff is being like, especially here, with staying as non-political as possible, considering that's my own rule. I'm convinced that this kind of shit is distributed intentionally out here because you don't see the problem in other countries. I mean, again, obviously people in other countries are on drugs.
Yeah,
it's everywhere. It's global, but you don't see or hear, at least, of the same issues that you do out here.
Yeah, it's a whole other ball game out there, man.
They're introducing new things that I just heard of something in Chicago that is basically a animal drink combined with like fentanyl or something crazy, like basically completely unnecessary, and can't imagine that anybody intentionally came up with this. Because I guess one person gets stuck once unintentionally and they're addicted. So I don't get it personally, but yeah, we have free Narcan everywhere for that purpose. Sorry, I totally got off track, and I'm sorry about that. I really have. It's my lovely ADHD sometimes kicking in. So, predominantly Bandcamp is
predominantly Bandcamp. But there's a lot of stuff on like all streaming services, regardless.
Okay.
And I post the most actively on YouTube and Insta.
Okay.
So my non musical released stuff, just like there's like videos up like every other day on just getting up to mischief around the city.
I'm having issues signing into my Instagram, and I'm really upset about this. I can do it on my computer, but not on my phone. I like to doom scroll, damn it. So again, I'm just gonna repeat things. Preferences would probably be like Bandcamp and Instagram, if like Okay. Awesome. So guys, is it going to be under both Rick Grimm and Greyember or predominantly under
Yes.
Greyember?
So all of the social media stuff is under Rick Grimm, and all of the actual releases are under Greyember.
Nice. Okay. All right. So I'm going to play my favorite song, and then I will likely say goodbye after that.
Sweet.
So here we go.
Let me get inside your butthole. I wanna be inside your butthole till I make you go. Till I make you go. She's for me, they face out on the bed. It's one more for me than you, babe, I don't need your head. You put my hands up with you, I'll put you in your place. Babe, I am hungry for you, you don't need to fucking drink. Let me get inside that butthole. With my tongue. I wanna be inside that butthole till I make you go. So show me I'll make you come. Show me how that ass tastes. Let's have fun. The bullet on my tail, I'll make you come. Show me how that ass tastes. Let's have fun. The bullet on my tail, I'll make you come. Show me how that ass tastes. Let's have fun. The bullet on my tail, I'll make you come. Show me how that ass tastes.
Best ending ever.
So yeah, bit of trivia. That's my actual missus getting her actual ass eat.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So yeah, all of the background moaning is was from an important recording session.
It's an important moment.
I come into my missus, I'm like, I have an idea. Please let me execute it.
Okay, that's fucking awesome.
That's art, baby.
Exactly. I mean, we do on we have a website, Psychobantium 13, and we have a secret area of this. And in that area, we play movies like Blue Velvet and Pink Flamingos. And I'm going to play some normal stuff like I think we have like Natural Born Killers or something on there, SLC Punk, stuff like that. But it is our little secret squirrel area, so we get away with a few pretty fucked up movies. Blue Velvet being one of them. So that was just an awesome ending to the show. Yeah, with that, I am going to say goodbye and thank you so much for being on the show. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me, and thank you for everyone in the comments and views there who said good day. It's
Awesome.
cool to talk to some people from the other side of the world.
That was I was really shocked to be able to get you on my show. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. If you ever want me again, just reach out.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. And with that, good night.
Peace. Bye.
Play. Thank you.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.